stroke of genius.
I've decided to be Degas for a day. Edgar Degas.
Why Degas? Says a pesky little voice at the back of my head. Well, why not Degas?
Pourquoi pas Degas?
Maybe the prismatic bars of color on my ceiling have inspired me. Maybe the creamy white light spreading on my bed has moved me. Maybe it's all the cheap French wine I've been drinking. Anyway, I don't need to explain myself. Today I will be Edgar Degas.
Is it Edgar or Edouard?
Okay, so I don't know much about Degas. Let's see, dead, French, painter of what?
Jockeys, ballerinas, flowers, that kind of thing.
Okay, granted, I'm not French, dead, or a painter of any kind. And yet are Degas and I not united by our shared humanity, by our common need for love, coffee,
deodorant.
Doris breaks in on my inspiration.
I can't find my glasses.
Doris, I am Degas.
Doris doesn't see the brilliance of the idea.
I am Degas. Is it Edgar or Edouard? It's Edgar, isn't it?
Don't forget the dry cleaning.
Alas, poor Doris, distracted by the banal. No matter. I start my day and brush my teeth as Degas.
Oh man, this is wonderful!
In the bathroom, everything seems transfigured, yet nothing has changed. The very porcelain pullulates with possibilities. Will you look at the luster of that toilet? And the light on the blue plastic. The bristles are disgusting, but the light is fantastic.
Perhaps I will paint you later.
In the shower, it feels strange, lathering an immortal. What's even stranger, the immortal's lathering back. How did I become such a genius? Well, something must have happened, because now I'm great. I'm brilliant. My name will go down in history. I will live forever.
Whoa, whoa. This is too big for me to contemplate.
Oh, glorious polychromatic city. Gone the dreary daily deja vu. Today, Degas vu.
Moron!
Idiot!
Jerk, why don't you watch where you're going?
Do you know who you almost killed?
Yeah, an asshole.
Another couple of inches and the world would have lost 100 masterpieces.
Oh, the dry cleaner!
So, what's the dirt today?
At the dry cleaner, I noticed something strange.
One cotton, silk.
My dry cleaner acts exactly the
you need
same.
some serious re-reeving right here.
Madam, how I would love to capture you in charcoal.
Well, my husband's already caught me in puce. 5 p.m.
She gave me not a flutter of recognition. As I head down the street, I notice people pass by without a second glance, or even a first glance. Not a single blink of recognition. I might as well be invisible. I, Edgar Degas. And then I realize with a shock, it makes no difference to be Degas. To all these people, I could be anyone. And if I'm anyone, who are all these people? And yet, maybe the other Degas walked this invisibly through Paris. Maybe he too silently watched the workers at the Quai de Montparnasse, bumped into by the bourgeoisie on the upper left bank. Completely anonymous, I am free to appreciate the gray clouds of pigeons overhead. The impasto of Frankie's Pizzeria. The chiaroscuro of the local bus. Nobody knows it, but I am walking down this street with a jewel cupped in my hands, the secret, precious jewel of my talent. My delicious anonymity continues at unemployment.
Next. Sign your claim at the bottom, please.
Did you notice the name I signed at the bottom?
Edgar Degas? Edgar Degas? Edgar Degas? Edgar Degas? Edgar D what?
Edgar Degas. And
this name at the bottom does not match the name at the top of the form.
No.
Are you not the person? It's the person at the top of the form?
I am a person at the top of my form. I am Edgar Degas.
The dead French painter?
The same.
Next.
There's
Next.
no...
Famished by creativity, I stop at the Chinese restaurant. So there I am scribbling a priceless doodle on my napkin, when I notice someone staring at me. A young woman writing in a journal. Has she recognized me? She smiles slightly. Yes, she knows I'm Degas. Not only that, she loves Degas. That one look has redeemed all my years of effort. My work is giving meaning to someone's life. Should I seduce her? She would love to lie in bed all afternoon and make love more with Degas. But no, I'd only cast her off, break her heart. Not to mention what it would do to Doris. But isn't it my duty as an artist to seduce this girl, experience life to the fullest?
Too late.
Maybe I should look myself up.
Excuse me. Shh. Excuse me, do you have anything on Degas?
Degas? You mean the crassly conservative, counter-feminist, patriarchal, pedophile painter?
No. I mean the colorist who chronicled the ages and continues to inspire through countless posters, postcards, and t-shirts.
Section 3, aisle 2.
Patriarchal pedophile.
Quiet!
Smudgy, isn't it?
Smudgy?
Yeah, this area right here.
Yeah, but what about this area over here?
Yeah, but this area, this is smudge.
Okay, so I had an off day.
An off day.
Not all my work was perfect.
Indeed. How could it be?
Philistine. probably headed for Van Gogh to kneel in adoration at the sunflowers. I couldn't believe it. The day he started signing his paintings, Vincent. We called him Vince. What a jerk. Ah, yes, a personal favorite among my masterpieces. God, when I remember that morning over a century ago, can it be that long now? This was an empty canvas, and I stood in front of it paralyzed by its whiteness. Then I reached for my brush, and the picture crystallized. In a moment I saw it all. This pensive woman, oblivious of the transient burst of color right at her shoulder, the natural exuberance alongside our human sorrow. Yes, our blindness to the beautiful, our insensibility to the splendor right within our reach.
Quiet!
The glory of my exaltation stays with me all the way to the diner, where Doris meets me for dinner.
What a day.
What a fabulous day. Epic.
6 hours of Xeroxing.
I'm Degas today, remember?
Degas, right. The toilets were overflowing. The women's bathroom was like Vesuvius. Wade
I've been
through it,
Degas all
and there
day.
was toilet paper everywhere. They said they were gonna fix the
I
toilets
am
last
Degas.
week.
As Doris dilates on toilets, I begin to feel Degas slip away. Like a second skin I'm shedding, leaving nothing behind. Then I see a man at another table, staring at me, looking at me with such pity, such unalloyed human sympathy. And then I realize, the man is Renoir. By now, Degas is completely gone. People say they have a voice inside their heads, the voice that tells the story of their lives. Now I'm walking up the street. When did that streetlight burn out? Is there a meaning to all this? Who's that person coming down the stairs? Now I'm putting my key in the door. Now I do this, now I do that, the facts of our lives. Yes, I too have always had a voice like that in my head. But now, tonight, no one is listening. The story of my life is going unwatched, unheard. I am alone. Degas is dust. All my glory, all my fame, all my achievements are utterly forgotten. Immortality, a cruel joke. The jewel I bore through the street in the cup of my hands is gone. My hands are empty. I have done nothing. Absolutely nothing. Then I find myself looking at Doris standing in a towel, drying her hair. The overhead light is dim, but Doris is fluorescent, radiant, luminous. The frayed towel she's wrapped in gleams like an emerald.
Bonsoir, Degas.
Degas, who needs him?
Tu veux connaître mon rêve?
Ouais.
Écoute ça. Tu veux connaître mon rêve? Écoute ça. Rouler un test à Rosa. Bago doit faire des Marseille by night avec Masmala. Que tous les journalistes fassent la hassle, mais que je récolte les fruits que j'ai semés.
Je me pousse à l'excès, c'est pas pour tchatcher, mais tester, savoir jusqu'où la critique peut aller.
Allez.
J'ai adopté le rap comme sport, fait des efforts, des sacrifices, fils. Toute la journée j'écris, fermé comme un vieux papy. T'es moins fraîche, mon frère Saïd est funky. Tout ce qui m'intéresse, rapper, mes textes comme bouclier. En cas d'hostilité, je fonce en chercher qui est quoi. Je reste droit, crois-moi. Dans ce monde, c'est du chacun pour soi. J'ai fait mes choix, travaille comme un fou. Co pour un jour, on est un test à Rosa. Bago doit faire des Marseille by night avec Masmala. 15 dans la poche, compte gonflé à bloc. Ni je vole, ni j'escroque, que Boston marque son époque. Respecter des autres pour mon bon fond. J'aimerais fuir de béton, voyager voir Saïgon. Croché par Mani, viré à Séville.
Scruter le fief en famille.
Que le droit soit reconnu de Massilian Jamena. Tous les journalistes fassent la...
It's just so important.